Tip Tuesday. Hey, this is Dr. Darwin with a quick tip for today. This tip is for all you that are getting ready to interview. Actually, this is for those that have already interviewed. Look, the interview is done. You sent a thank you letter or a note in an email. Done. Now you're waiting and waiting and waiting. And during that time of you waiting, what's going to happen is you may be forgotten, right? You may be forgotten in the mix of all the other candidates that are coming. You may be forgotten. You don't want to forget, or to be forgotten, I should say. You don't want them to forget. So another strategy, another tip you can do to make sure that you are still on the mind of the admissions committee is send a follow-up question. Hopefully you've gotten everyone's email and you asked for everyone's business card, which you should have done. If you didn't do it, you messed up on one of the things that we talked about. Take the email and send them a follow-up question, because it is very possible that you might have had a question, something come up between the time that you were there for the interview and the time that you went back home or back to school or what have you. Something could have come up that jogged your memory, that that maybe a question that you didn't ask. This is a perfect time. Do that. Send a follow-up question via email. That way the program or the school knows that you're still very much interested, shows that you're engaged, shows that you're inquisitive, and it just shows that that you're following up and that you are a candidate to be reckoned with. Okay? Don't just send a question just to make up something. Don't make it up, but send a question that's legitimate. Maybe there was something someone talked about in your notes, which hopefully you took during the time, right? Pen and paper, should have been taking notes. Maybe there was something in your notes that you recognized that you realized needed to be followed up on, and you just couldn't follow up right then and there. So just be sure. Again, tip for today is to send a follow-up question to the admissions committee. Ask a question that you didn't get a chance to ask. Ask the question that came up maybe you found in your notes, and send them a question and see if they respond, but also more importantly, allow them to see that you are still very much interested in the program or the school. And that's the tip for today. Hope this has been helpful. Please, if you have questions, comments, let me know what your fears and your frustrations, things that you're worried about. Send them to me right down here at newdentistcoach@gmail.com. newdentistcoach@gmail.com. Hopefully this has been helpful. Please send me your comments. Tell me what you think. That really helps me create more content for you guys, but also